Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subject channel. Isaiah 41 would never, 4 and 1 would never end. Yeah. It'll never end. And we coming with another one. This is Isaiah 4 and 1. For those of you who don't know, Isaiah 4 and 1 states, in that day, talking about his future time, 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own food, wear our own clothes, only let us be called by your name, take away our disgrace. The disgrace is them thinking these Pookies being faithful, these Tyrone, these Chad. So when they see a dude, they keep it real with them and tell them, hey, I'm going to have 2 queens, I'm going to have 3 queens, I'm not going to stick to one. Well, they don't want nothing to do with them, but then they go get with somebody that's telling them they the only one and got more than the one that told them up to their face in the front, up front, that he's polygynous. So that's a disgrace, y'all. A disgrace. It's a disgrace for some of these lazy women to even think that a guy should only have them and nothing else. Lazy as they get. They ain't gonna help them do nothing. Some of these women don't even want to cook, don't know how to cook. Some of them know how to cook, but they'll cook for you, but they won't do none of the other stuff. So, we talking about, on this Isaiah 4 and 1, the proper persona to have with these modern women. And the proper persona to have with them is to ignore them. When you see they want attention, when you see they striving for attention, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, ignore them. So one, I ain't gonna bust her out, but one, if she watching my video, she gonna know I'm talking about her. One in particular, all these guys be in her comment every time she make a video. You go to her Instagram, it was even more guys. She puts, and she has a right to do it, a rainbow symbol saying, I love women. Right? Now, how does that fit into what we're talking about today? It fits in because when all of those guys was giving her that attention, she wasn't saying that. She wasn't saying that. And I've been watching her for months. She wasn't saying that. I ain't see her say that not one time. But she has a right to, that's her. Just like we have a right to have a proper persona in dealing with them. And what's that? Ignore them. If you try to shoot your shot with them and they don't bite, or they not willing, see, these women gotta learn. When you like a dude, you gotta make it known. If you ain't gonna make it known, and if they don't make it known to you, so you won't waste your time trying to shoot at women that's just looking for attention or don't even like you like that, then just keep it moving, man. It's so much to do. It's so much to gain. You got homeless people all over the place. You could be getting your money right, helping some of them. Trust me, man, that would be more fulfilling than one night with these women. We already talked about how some of these women is dangerous to deal with. They'll put they set them up dudes on you. They'll put their diseases on you. They'll rob you while you sleep. Or all three. So don't ever view any of these. You being a simp if you talking about, I just worship the ground she walk on. Or you gonna find out the hard way. That's why these dudes be devastated when these women break up with them, because they don't know how to keep the proper persona with these women. They for fun. Ignore them. Look, I'm gonna tell you firsthand. I'm gonna tell you. Y'all think I'm just talking like I don't know what I'm talking about. When I was in my 20s, I'm finna show you. Okay, let's go back to when I was a teenager, like 16, 15, 17. I was trying to be lover boy, trying to love these women, trying to have one, trying to be faithful. And you know what that was getting me? That was getting me cheated on. That was getting me disrespected. So on and so forth. So I became a dog and started lying to get what I want and mess with all type of women, and they knew it. They knew it because think about it. They all calling my phone at the same time, and I'm coming up with a different excuse every time. They had to know it. But women like guys who are bad, and they like guys who other women like. I don't know, it's probably like a competition thing. So you guys, I'm gonna tell y'all something. We talked about this before. If you socially awkward, shy, introvert, you don't have the confidence, self-confidence in your appearance, I'm gonna tell you, all you gotta do is get you some money, get your fashion up, have a bunch of clothes. They don't gotta all be name brand designer, but have some designer, match your stuff up, keep your hair right, line, this, that. See, I don't, look, you ignore them, you act confident, you square your shoulders up, you never think these dudes, even if these dudes can beat you up, don't think they can. If you old enough, get your concealed carry you a strap. But don't ever be timid in public. Don't be timid nowhere, but especially in public, man. You square your shoulders up and you walk around like you the biggest dude if you the smallest dude. And you ignore these chicks, man. When they get to talking about what they want, what a man should be, and y'all in the break room at work, man, get the most sarcastic look that you can have on your face and don't even look at them. Just look off in space with a sarcastic look. And they come to you, well, Rick, what do you think? No comment. My mind is on more important things. What do you mean by that? You gay? Of course I'm not gay. I'm just thinking about other stuff. I'm thinking about winning, not losing. What do you mean by that? Let's just leave it alone. Because if you listen to them long enough, you're going to find out a lot of them is hoes. How are you, dude? This ain't no Pretty Woman movie. How are you y'all dudes trying to have relationships with hoes, 304s, whatever you want to call them, washed up chicks, loose. Y'all trying to love them. Who are you, Forrest Gump with Jenny? Come on now, man. If you gonna love on somebody, let it be somebody that's lovable. That's what, okay, why you think they say dog is man's best friend? Dog is lovable. A dog, no matter how you look, no matter how you act, most dogs is gonna gravitate to their master and love them. Except for the ones with mental issues. Just like women. When a woman is into you, they gonna gravitate to you and they gonna love you. You ain't gonna have to prove yourself to them. If you look back, not look back, the women that just took me for what I was and was into me was more respectful, more sexual, and everything else than the ones that act like I had to prove myself to them or some stuff. I mean, come on, man. So when I was in my 20s, that was when, like my early 20s, like when I was still out there before I got married and stuff. Women was into me the most. They wasn't into me the most when I was a teenager and trying to be lover boy. They was into me when I was a dog, when I was just running through them, leaving hickeys on their neck, just all kind of stuff. Making them think they the only one when they one of many. That's when they was into me the most. And now, like I'm older, gray hair, teeth ain't straight. But for one, women like who they like. That's number one. That's you arrogant, narcissistic guys, just understand that. It's gonna be women that like me and not you. It's gonna be women that like you and not me. But your attitude should be who cares, and my attitude is who cares. Who cares? I don't want nothing to do with a woman that don't like me, that ain't gonna be with just me. See, it's different for us men. It's different. Me having 5 women and a woman having 5 men is gonna be totally different. Her body is gonna be affected. Her mentality is gonna be affected. Mine ain't. Of course, I wouldn't want like, that many. Nah, that's too much emotion to deal with. But they like me more now because they getting the truth, man. They can sense confident. They can sense somebody that's able to protect them and this, that, and the other. They can sense that. You know? But it's still, who cares? Because mostly I'm ignoring them. If you want my attention, you're going to have to go out of your way and get it. And you're not going to be at a loss like I might be with a lot of them. Ain't no woman that get my attention gonna be at no loss. They ain't gonna be at no loss. What they gonna lose? Dealing with a dude like me? Nothing. They gonna gain. That's just the truth. But sometimes your life experiences shape your beliefs. And I went through the whole marriage for a long time thing. When I was younger, I used to think that people that was together for a long time just had the best relationships and nothing was going wrong and that they was nearly perfect. But that's not the case with hardly anyone. The truth is that women, they add spice to life, but they can also add gasoline with a match in it. I mean, that's just all it is to it. And so, I think the proper approach is to focus on your spiritual life, to focus on your goals, your dreams, the luxuries you want to accommodate and that you want to accumulate, and fit them in where you can. Fit them in where you can. I don't think the answer is to be running around here chasing them. You shoot your shot, she don't bite, I don't care. Oh, well, you still married. That was your only chance. That was your chance right there. You worried about the wrong thing. When they be saying stuff like that, those have been not even had sex or any type of intimacy in 5-6 years. And they'll be on that. Well, you still, you leak. All right, get out the way. Bye. And if this is your case, man, because a lot of guys, they done moved on, but they ain't moved on paper. Any woman that say that, when you do put them papers in, X her off the list. Because she using that as an excuse. Because if they really into you, they ain't gonna care about the other one. It's a lot of dudes that attest to this. They ain't gonna be thinking about her. That's just their excuse. And be careful, because some women try to control you through that. Like, look, you're nothing. Yeah, you got shot at, but you made your decision. I made mine. That's the way it is. Well, I just think, who cares what you think? Ain't no I just think. The real biblical righteous dynamic between man and woman is the man is the leader, the woman is the follower. No in between, no exceptions. You come in trying to tell somebody what to do, like somebody was trying to tell me, like, well, I don't think a man should say he ain't gonna get no marriage license. That's something that needs to be discussed. No, it don't. No, it don't. See, these are the reason why a lot of these women are single. Like, even if you go on Facebook, on my page, it's a bunch of women just shooting stuff out there. Well, I want this. This is what I want. This is what I want. Then guys be in there talking to them. I be looking. I be reading it all. Because I like to read. I be like, I mean, everybody like a little mess now and then, and to see what people talk about and stuff like that. I ain't the only one, y'all. Don't try to act like, don't judge me. And I'll be looking at that like, man, get it. And you'll respond to some of it, but the smart dudes gonna, after a while, they just gonna let her make her post, and they ain't gonna respond. Cause if you see your post, y'all dudes be liking all they posts, and they don't be liking none of yours. That's how it be. When you gonna see this no matrix light at the end of the tunnel? You climbing up the ladder to get out of the matrix. You still don't see the light at the end of the tunnel? Man, I tell you. Start ignoring them more, man. Start controlling your sexual passions, and when they get out of control, jag them out. I don't care what. Get out of here with that church stuff. Ain't none of y'all perfect. Get out of here with that. I'm gonna tell the truth. Get out of here with that little fake church stuff like you perfect or something. Who you think the Most High gonna respect more? The person that knows he know everything, or the person that's trying to pull stuff over on him like he don't? Think about this stuff I'm telling y'all, man. A lot of y'all need to go through y'all phase, get in the gym, get off of Facebook, get off of social media, go get you a second job, start you a business, do DoorDash, anything. Y'all spending too much time looking at and chasing these women. Too much. That's all.